All right, guys, we are back with round two redo format at Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Sal on the left playing Chaos Dragons versus myself on the right playing windups. This tournament was 5 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4. Now, Sal and I both won round 1, so we'll see who move on with a 2-0 record. This is the first redo tournament that I filmed at Epik. They had another smaller one the week before, but I was out of town, so I didn't get to film it. So we'll see who'll move on with a 2-0 record. Currently, Sal has 5 wins on the channel. So he starts off by summoning Tour Guy, Too Good from the Underworld. Now, I haven't played Redo. I kind of just borrowed this deck. You can tell because I don't have my usual sleeves in the extra deck. And like I played during this time. I know windups, but I expect to have some rust here. We'll see. So Sal goes first turn, Tour Guide into Sangan and Leviathan, special summon Red Med. Red Med effect, bring out the Pulsar and pass the combo. All right, let's see how I can deal with this board. Now, I tell this story all the time, but I went undefeated. I actually topped 2 regionals in a row with windups, but it was a little later. It was a little after redo. I topped and went undefeated at 1 regional. That was when Mermails came out. Mermails had just come out. It was Abyss. What is Abyss Rising? Okay, so here, Sal summons Card Trooper, Mills, Veiler, Night Assailant, and Monster Reban. So I have Factory and Rabbit. So Card Trooper, I'm going to use the Rabbit, trigger Factory, search Shark. That's a ton of damage Sal's about to put on the board, though. 19, 25, yep, 19, 25. Do I have a prison or something? Nope. So yeah, it leaves me at 800. And he's got Veiler. Yeah, this might be tough for me to win, but we'll see. I search Shark, so I'm happy. If he has Max E, it's probably game. All right, so my normal summon Magician. And yeah, I'm kind of and reveal Shark. So he doesn't chain Max E. Okay, trigger Magician. So he has Veiler. Now he could have Veilered here, but I think if I chain Rabbit, it'll get the effect. All right, so now we get another Magician out of the deck. Again, I haven't practiced. This is a deck where you really need to practice the lines. I don't think windups at the time when I first played windup in 2012. I would remember I would sit at home and just practice the lines. And I kind of learned a few of the combos just from watching Sam Pedigo. He used to play at my locals. He really knew how to play this deck really well. And I would face him and I would see him make a play. And I'm like, okay, take that note for the future. That's how I kind of learned how to play the deck. But again, that was like, what, 2012. So 12 years ago. Almost 13. Yeah, it was around 12 years ago. So overlay both Magicians. This is, if I had to do like my top 5 favorite decks of all time, windups is definitely up there. I just love the deck. So I switch. So he Veilers my Popple Imperative, which at this point I wasn't sure if he had the Veiler. I already used the Rabbit. So XYZ summon with the Rat and the Rabbit. Now I don't know what level the Shark is. So Zen Mighty in defense. I can't summon my monsters in attack mode because I'm so low. So now I probably have to bring out another Rat. And reveal another Shark. So I'm guessing I must have made the Sharks level 5. Okay, yeah, I made him level 5. So XYZ summon into Tyrus. Yes, Tyrus. Activate Rat. Bring back Rabbit. So attack the Pulsar. So he's going to take 100. And then I'll probably run over the Card Trooper. Yes, run over the Card Trooper for 17. While Sal's reading it. Read mine, Sal. Now I know you play Tyrus in your extra deck. Okay, so end of the battle phase. So I could have made. I had a couple plays here. I could have made Giga Brilliant, but that just loses to Dark Hole. I could have also made Zen Mains. Maybe Zen Mains was the right move to end on like Popular Imperative, Rabbit. Yeah, I probably should have made Zen Mains. In case he does have the Dark Hole. So yeah, I don't think Sal's too familiar with windups. All right, let's see. So he special summons Chaos Sorcerer. So that'll out my Tyrus. Chaos Sorcerer banished the Tyrus. Oh, but he special summons Dark Flare Dragon by banishing Pulsar and Night Assailant. And he's going to attack my Popular Imperative for 400. But now, like, I can banish my rat. Yeah, so here I'm going to banish my rat. Trigger Factory. Search another windup. This is all during Sal's turn. So I search another shark. That's my third shark. One thing, I kind of just, I sent John Vigil, because this is John Vigil's deck. He let me borrow it. I sent him a list, and I forgot to put Utopia in my extra deck, and I missed it. All right, so he's got one card, so he's going to preemptively... No. I'm telling him, no. Yeah, even you have... Yeah. You don't get a draw. It just returns. But now I know you have Max C, so... That might change what I do, but I have to run over your Chaos Sorcerer. I can't run it over right now. So I have to give him one draw. But the issue is, like, I'm at what? 500. So I guess I could go Leviathan and run over his Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah, he draws one. Leviathan effect. Run over the Chaos Sorcerer. So if I had made Zen Mains, I wouldn't have been able to run over... Well, I would have been forced to use the carrier. So here he MSTs my Fiendish Chain. Flips Raikou, targets Leviathan, mills Trag, Raikou. Special summon Blackluster Soldier, and yeah, my back row is a dead MST. So Sal takes game one with Chaos Dragons. Now, we saw Chaos Dragons lose round one in our inaugural redo tournament. It feels weird playing another format because the only other formats we've done on the channel were Tengu, Hat, Goat. So this is the 5th format. But I actually played this format. It's a little different. Versus Goat, I never played, so that one was more of a challenge. Okay, so here comes Recharge from Sal, Mills, Dark Flare, and Gores. And let's see how Sal responds. Summon Tour Guide. Too Good from the Underworld, and special summon Sangan. Is he going to make the Leviathan play again like he did game 1? XYZ summons into Leviathan. Detach for Leviathan. Special summon Dark. Okay, I have the turn. Yeah, I'm not used to playing. So there's no priority in redo format. It's a little different because the only other format I've played is Hat, and Hat's the only other format where there was no priority. But see, I joked, I can't escape Dark Arm. It doesn't matter the format. Tengu, Edison. All right, here comes Magician. Reveal Shark. So Sal chains Maxi, and I'm gonna give him 2 draws off the Maxi. So some people might say, why did you give him the extra draw off the Maxi? Here comes Messenger, because I have Messenger of Peace. So here, Sal with the Dust Tornado, but unfortunately, yeah, he had Dust for my Messenger. He summons Thunder King. But yeah, again, I remember people told me that sometimes you're better off giving them the extra draw when they max your Magician Shark. Yeah, they get a +1, but you get a Rabbit that you can float. Yeah, like you can see here, I float the Magician. So Magician comes back. Yeah, it sucks, but if I have factory, then I probably won't give them the extra draw. But if I don't, I probably will, like you saw there. Okay, let's see. So, all right, so now I summon Rabbit. So a Rabbit, banish the other Rabbit, trigger Magician, and Sal with another Maxi. God. Every format that's not Edison, I always play a deck that gets wrecked by Maxi. In Tengu, I play the Tengu Plant deck. In Redo, I'm playing Wind Up. And in Hat, I played Sylvan. So I can't escape Maxi. The only reason I can escape it in Edison is because it's not out yet. All right, so here, he MSC's my second Messenger. I'm not sure about Messenger. I think that card is mostly for Dino Rabbit. Yeah, I side 2. I kind of, like I said, I threw this deck together. Like, I never played Redo. I haven't played this format in 12 years, so I kind of... You know, I actually didn't play Wind Up. I did play during Redo, specifically that era, but I was playing like Hero Beat and Gadgets at the time. And then when Mermail came out, that's when I switched to Wind Ups. And I played Wind Up until YCS Miami, and then it got nerfed, I think, the week after Miami. And then I switched to Mermail, and I played Mermail and then won the YCS. So there's a history lesson. But I felt like I was a much better wind-up player than I was with Mermail. But, you know, sometimes just the way things go. Like, I remember I was winning a ton of locals with wind-ups. And it kind of just carried over to Mermail, but... No, I think I used both Rabbits already. Yeah, I used both of them. So he Levieres the other one. Uh-oh, illegal move. No, yeah, I told him. I used them already. All right, so Levier. Did I use that one? I'd have to go back and watch. Okay, we'll go check it at the end of the video. So he runs over my Magician, so I'm at 60. Yeah, he's beating me down. He's putting him on the clock. All right, let's see what else. What can I do? Dark Hole would be insane. Come on, Dark Hole. That's not Dark Hole. So, Thunder King. Attack Levier. Levier goes. And now... Switch Rabbit to defense in case I have to, like, block to stay alive. And he summons Lila. What am I at? 39. Attack for 5. Lila attack the Rabbit. Thunder King attack. Let's hope I didn't make an illegal move. If it is, I'm sorry. It's my first time playing this deck in 12 years. Give me a break. Also, I just showed the Veiler. I hate when that happens. I will say this. I just ripped that level limit. I just ripped it. And Sal chose not to Veiler my tour guide. He probably should have, because now I'm going to run over both his monsters. So he chose not to Veiler. XYZ summon into Zen Mighty. Activate Zen Mighty. And I get effect Veilered. But it's cool because I have level limit. So Zen Mighty, I'll be able to use it again. If Sal doesn't do anything to beat me right now. So here comes Charge. From those MST, Reban, and Pulsar Dragon adds the Raikou. That's probably his out to my level limit. And he sets the Raikou. Special summons Red Med in defense mode. Bring back Pulsar Dragon. Yeah, this is an annoying board to deal with. So... what can I do? Okay, summon Magician. Oh, yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking him. Cooking him. So, Magician. So, first, Zen Mighty is going to bring out Rat. And now Magician is going to trigger. Okay, yeah, I'm debating. I'm rusty. I don't remember the lines. Okay. I'm trying to think if I had to put like my top 5 favorite decks of all time. Windups would be up there. What's another one? I really love Tengu. Tengu. I'd only pick deck formats that I played. I'm not gonna pick formats that I didn't play in. Insector's one of my favorite decks. Insector, Windup, Tengu Plants, Pepe, definitely, Shaddolls. Yeah, those are a couple. Maybe there's a couple other ones I'm forgetting. Shaddol, Pepe, Windup, Insector. I can't think of X-Sabers. Yeah, those are probably like the ones I can think of off the top of my head. I had to pick an Edison deck. I don't know, probably Blackwings. I think Blackwings is probably my favorite Edison deck. I'm not a big fan of like Frog Hero or Vayu. Anyways, I'm taking forever. And I apologize. This is I'm rusty. I'm trying to figure out what the best play is, because okay, so I decide to get the rat with rat and another magician. But the issue is here, you can see is my field is clogged. That's kind of like the problem. So I go rat, bring out rabbit, and then I can like loop. Okay, so I decide to banish my carrier and then bring out a shark. So now I can like shockmaster him. Okay, so I'm gonna go shockmaster. So I think this is the best play, because I can shock lock and run over like 2 of his monsters, and then I don't care about his Raikou. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go shockmaster and Giga Brilliant, so it'll boost up my shockmaster. Yeah, it just took me a while to find the line. This is why you gotta practice. I say this with the Fork deck in Edison format. That's a deck that the reason I don't play the Fork deck, because I know I'm gonna make mistakes more than I do with like the other decks, and I have to really practice the lines. Okay, so yeah, Giga Brilliant. So I'm gonna use Giga Brilliant's effect first, then call monsters, and then wipe his board and pass. Yeah, I was gonna lose this game. The only thing that put me back in the game was the level limit area B. I ripped it. I remember I ripped it. I was like, oh yeah. And Sal has Raikou. We're at 58 to 15. Draw. Let's see. Bring back a Zen Mighty. With thanks to Rabbit. I hope I didn't make an illegal move. Alright, here comes another rat. Yeah, Sal's cooked. Sal's cooked. I can make Acid Golem and call monster effects. That kills him through Gores and Trag. Shockmaster's so broke. This is why people hate this format, because of Shockmaster. And you can see me here abusing Shockmaster. So Shockmaster, call monster effects, attack the Raikou, and that is game. So I force the third game. Now I have to go back and watch if I accidentally use Wind-Up Rabbit's effect twice, because I think all the wind-ups their effects are only once while they're face up on the field, except Shark. I think Shark, you can keep doing it. I mean, it was a TCG exclusive. That's why the deck became really good. All right, let's see. Game 3. Who will move on with a 2-0 record in this tournament? Sal or yours truly? Okay, so Sal's going first. Sets a monster pass. Well, not the best opening for Sal. And I summon Sangan. Is it Raikou? Night Assailant? Okay, so he pops my Sangan. It's Night Assailant. Search. Yeah, he's probably trying to get me to summon Wind-Up Rabbit. But I wouldn't have attacked him with Wind-Up Rabbit. Even if it's not Night Assailant, I'm not going to attack. So see here, a lot of times in Edison format, I won't set 2 turn 1. But in Redo and in Tengu, there's 3 MSTs. So that's why I don't mind setting 2. So Magician, Reveal Shark, Maxi. Ah, man. So here, you see here, this time, I'm not going to bring out the rabbit because I have Factory. If I didn't have Factory, I probably would have brought it. Oh, yeah, you can see here I'm debating. So it goes Magician, Reveal Shark. And I'm guessing do the Magician and Factory. I don't know how that chain link works. I need to work on that. So yeah, I'm telling them, yeah, I'm revealing Shark. And I'm just debating if I'm gonna use Magician or not. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Magician. I don't want to give him too many draws. I want him to draw Heavy Storm. Oof. Oof. Plus, I have level limit area B's, another reason. So he flips his Raikou, targets the level limit. I'm a warning it just to protect my level limit. That card is insane against Sal's deck. He can't even summon Lila. Like, his only outs are like MST's Dust and Lila or Raikou. So he's gonna special summon Chaos Sorcerer, banish the Magician, and sets one, pass. Alright, and remember, Shark is not once while it's face up on the field like the others. So activate Shark. Trigger Factory. Yep, Trigger Factory and search Magician. Oh, he changed Dust. Whoops. Oh, but you left the level limit. But maybe he doesn't wanna get OTK'd. Maybe that's a reason why. So as far as the side deck goes, I think Messenger is for Dino Rabbit, but level limit is for Chaos Dragons. They're both good, but level limit is just insane against Chaos Dragons. Unfortunately, I think I'm only citing one level limit. I need a second one. So summon Shark, go for Tyrus, attack or Tyrus, I don't know how to pronounce it. Attack the Chaos Sorcerer, and end phase detach a material, pass to Sal. I think he does have the Dark Hole, so he can't even Dark Hole my. It's either Dark Hole or Lure in his hand. He can't Dark Hole my Tyrus. All right, let's see what Sal can do. So he summons Lila, goes to defense because of level limit. Mills Monster Reband, Lila, and. All right, here comes Rat. Rat. He Valors my Rat. Now, do I care about Gores? Since I have level limit, I really don't care about Gores. Oh, Sal has Gores and Trag in his hand. So, but he... Oh, I forgot to detach. Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, you're right. That it's supposed to be detached. I just forgot to. So he's got Gores. Yeah, his Sal's hand's kind of bad. He's got Gores, Trag, and summon... I'm playing one random card D in my deck. So I activate Messenger in case he draws like a space. So I pay 100. Activate Upstart. 64. Oh, okay, I remember now. So I was missing one of the combo pieces, so I chose to keep my Messenger up. Yeah, I remember. This is unfortunate. I upstarted into either one of the combo pieces, and if I had known what I was going to draw off the upstart, I wouldn't have paid for Messenger, and I probably would have been able to OTK him. Now, I don't know he has Gores and Trag in his hand, but... Okay, we go for Popular Imperative. Switch the Rat to attack mode. Activate Rat's effect. Bring back Magician. XYZ summon with Rat and Shark into Zen Mighty. Yeah, I can't attack as a Messenger. But I'm going to end on a board, so I'm going to get both... I could Shockmaster him. Again, if I have enough windups left in my deck. So here... This is one of the scenarios where, like, my resources, I'm kind of low on resources, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, what's the play here? I guess banish. Oh, yeah, I'm asking him why that Magician got banished. That one got banished by Chaos Sorcerers. So now we go Rat. Do I have another Rabbit? No, so Rat into Shark. But I already used that Rabbit, so Magician's going to come back. Yeah, my field is clogged. Again, this is, you can tell, just rust here. Clogging my field. So I just end on Zen Mains, a back row. Just gotta hope he doesn't draw Heavy Storm. Yeah, my field is clogged. I can't do anything. I don't play Gores, so there's no way for me to out Bring back the Magician. The Rabbit's already been used. This is kind of like the Reckless thing where I probably need to start putting dice, at least until I get the hang of the deck again. All right, so Popular Imperative, flip his Veiler into attack mode. Yeah, I didn't pay for the messenger piece. Switch Zenmain's and Carrier into attack mode. And the Rabbit. And here we go. Battle phase. Attack him for 21. That leaves him at 43. And he's going to drop the Trag. He's only got 3 cards in hand, so I can easily... Okay, warning the Trag. Attack with Rabbit. And he has Gorge too. It's like, oh man. 14. Okay, so I'll be able to run over the token at least. Yeah, run over the token. What's taking so long? Why am I not running over the token? Oh my god, why didn't I run over the token? What the heck? Oh my god, I misplayed. And now Sal drops the Dark Arm, pop the level limit. Uh-oh. This is bad. Tributes. Both for Red Med. Yeah, I just forgot. I think I was so shocked he had the Gores. Yeah, I was so shocked he had the Gores after I warned the Trag. I thought I had game. I just didn't see Trag and then Gores coming. And now I'm getting punished. So I told you guys, I can't escape Dark Arm. It doesn't matter the format. I tell this story all the time. I got Dark Armed. All right, so now what? Red Med attack my Zenmains. So I'm at 17. Now he sets 1. End phase, I'm going to pop his back row, which is a dead recharge. And yeah, that Magician has not been used. So it'll trigger thanks to Zenmains. The Rabbit's been used. I know people were watching and they said Sal kind of messed up here. But heck, I messed up by not attacking the token. And like there was Sal could have had me not pop something with Zenmains. I'm not sure. You guys would have to pause and see what Sal's play there was. Again, this is Sal's first redo tournament. It's my first redo tournament. I don't even think Sal played back then. He just got too familiar with the wind-up cards. So we'll give him a break in the comments. We're getting kind of a bad rep. People are like, oh, I don't want to get flamed in the comments. So that's why I try not to be so harsh with the criticism. Here comes Dark Hole. And Thunder King should be game. So yeah, could Sal have... I think the only way Sal wins is if he OTKs me. If he doesn't OTK me there, I don't think he can win. Which I'm not sure if he could have. Maybe there was a line there. Not sure. I just remember people were telling him that he could have made some different choices. Oh well, now let me go back to game 1. I'm trying to see. I apologize, guys. I'm human. I'm gonna make mistakes. Let's see. That Rabbit. I think it was game 1, yeah. Send a Popular Imperative. So Rat here. I banished. Okay, so that Rabbit was used. Then the Rat came back. Oh no, what happened to the Rat? Oh, this one he max C'd me. Okay, wipe my board. Maybe it was before that. Yeah, I think it was a little before that. No, I don't think I did. You guys go back and let me know if I made an illegal move. And if I did, I apologize. It won't happen again. Again, first time playing this deck. Actually, I didn't even play round 1. I got to buy round 1. So yeah, this is my first match in 12 years playing Redo. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back soon for that. I guess I'll give a quick... Nah, I won't spoil it. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code 5% off. You can go see some product at Epik Cards and Games. Code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep. Bye, guys.